When it comes to deck boxes for your Magic the Gathering, Pokemon, and other standard-sized trading card games, there is an ever-growing and evolving selection available to protect your collection. Products new and old hit the shelves, are revised and reworked, sometimes for better and sometimes for worse. Figuring out which deck box is right for you and your needs is often a labyrinthian decision. That's why this video will compare and contrast the double deck box from Max Protection, both the Spider and Sparta deck boxes from Timewalker, the brand new Steel Commander deck box from R.E.P Gaming, as well as the spinning top deck box from Leifkicker. And with so many choices, some are better than others, sometimes by a lot. Let's take a look. The double deck box from Max Protection holds 2 removable inner boxes, each capable of holding 80 single-sleeved cards for a total capacity of 160 cards. If you are a double sleever, you are out of luck, because each box will only hold 65 double-sleeved cards in each side, meaning you'll never fit a 60-card deck plus sideboard inside, and dividing up one deck and sideboard between these 2 deck boxes is excessively redundant. Magnetically sealed, the double deck box includes 2 thin plastic dividers as well. So this is some very basic stuff here. Flimsy plastic that can't even create a tight seal around the opening, made with only single sleeving in mind. The entire thing screams low quality and seems to be made with cheap children's toys in mind. Even the magnetic seal has a goofy "Hello, my name is" label on it. It looks like something my mom would stick on my backpack when I went away to summer camp. I'd be a lot more concerned with a box that closes all the way, holds double-sleeved cards, and has a magnet that actually keeps the box closed. The slightest shake and your cards go everywhere. There's far superior double-deck boxes out there, notably the ones offered by Ultra Pro. MSRP here is $9.49, and I'm afraid this is a D+. I cannot recommend this to even the most casual of players. Timewalker offers a line of deck boxes of high-quality materials, which are handcrafted in an effort to create a premium accessory for your cards. This is the Timewalker Spider, which can hold 100 double-sleeved cards, or 120 single-sleeved cards. Side-loading, the box is compact and convenient in size. From the stitching to the thick exterior, these boxes are simply lovely to look at and to hold. And I really like the feel of the closure. It's easy and comfortable to open and close this box. But unfortunately, opening it is a little too easy, as the magnets are far too weak to protect from even the slightest shake. And that's too bad, because this design is really original and engaging. I've not quite seen something like it before. Now, what I have seen before are boxes that look like this. The Timewalker Sparta dual deck box. No points for originality here. The compartments each hold up to 80 double-sleeved cards, or 100 single-sleeved cards. I really wish these held those ratios for double-sleeved cards instead, as the overall size of the deck box makes it less than ideal for just carrying around a couple modern decks. The Sparta has a very strong magnetic snap closure, and in addition to the 2 compartments for decks, an additional compartment for cards, tokens, dice, and other accessories. Removable trays would be nice as well. The materials used are still very high quality. The interior lining is a smooth microfabric that does not tangle up or affect your cards, and the thick faux leather of the exterior looks great and feels tough. Unfortunately, it didn't take long before I found the compartments themselves were in need of that solid exterior stitch work. They are held in place with a thin glue that quickly revealed itself to me. Now, unlike some other poorly glued together boxes, these did not fall apart in my hands, but it's very unfortunate that this happens at all. Grade? I'm going to go with a B on both the Sparta and the Spider. Each of these are well above the average deck box, and each has a list of impressive points, but all also a long list of areas in need of improvement. R.E.P. Gaming has redesigned and expanded their line of steel deck boxes, and presented here is the brand new Steel Commander deck box. This is handmade and utilizes the same powder-coated 19-gauge galvannealed steel construction and metal piano hinge lid with those ATA-style latches that their previous 80-card models had. But what really impresses me here is that R.E.P. has taken customer feedback and redesigned the deck box with a recessed pocket to mount the latch. This pocket ensures there are no rivets protruding into the interior of the deck box, leaving a clear, flat surface for your cards to rest against. This is fabulous because the recessed rivets means your cards cannot, under any circumstances, come into any contact with them during storage and transport. The entire interior is now smooth and safe, and heck, I'm just gonna say it, perfect protection. Designed specifically for Commander players who double sleeve their cards, or just allowing those who do not double sleeve to have ample extra room for tokens and sideboards. Solid steel hinges and latch, this box is as well built and dependable as it comes. I think that it is very fair for me to say that this steel deck box is the ultimate protection out there on the market today. It's solid steel, not cheap, thin tin like some of those other boxes out there, but actual steel with rivets and bolts and a latch that you need to twist and pull down to secure. This is never, I don't even need to shake this. There is no possibility of this coming undone. There is no possibility of this becoming broken by someone sitting on it or stepping on it or shoving it in the overhead compartment. This is the ultimate protection out there. Grade. I debated this a lot, and I feel there simply is no better deck box like this on the market. This is not just excellent, but amazingly so, and so I'm gonna say it's an A+. MSRP is only $22, and smaller sizes and multiple colors are available. Links to ordering are in this video's description. If the R.E.P. steel deck box is the height of function, then the spinning top acrylic deck box by Leifkicker Designs is the height of form. And though they have dramatically different goals, Leifkicker succeeds just as much as R.E.P. does. Inspired by the legendary Sensei's divining top, the spinning deck box features a screw-on lid, masterfully crafted detail, and actual spinning capability. Just don't take your hand off the handle or confuse this with a real top. It's a deck box, folks. The top has bracer studs all around it so that it lies flat on its side without rolling off your table. I especially like the interior grooves that allow for easy grip access of your deck. Handcrafted and painted. I love how the sigils and texture is actually carved into the design, not just a painted on decoration. This creates an amazing tactile appearance. And when I hold this thing, I feel as though I'm holding a real Magic the Gathering artifact. This box's style and luxury and art and craftsmanship. Now, I've gone over this before, but I'll go over it again. The thesis of a deck box such as this is dramatically different than the thesis of a deck box such as this. They both seek to offer different things to different players, and when I review them, I seek to evaluate how well they accomplish those goals. This is not looking to do everything the same as this, nor is this looking to do everything the same as this. For the Commander and Legacy player with a $1,000 and up deck that defines them, having a talking piece deck box can be the ultimate bling. Is this intended for tossing in your backpack to take down to a PTQ and sit at a cramped table with? Probably not, but no, that's not a con because that's not what this box is intending to be. But just because this is a luxury item does not mean that this doesn't excel in some very practical ways. First and foremost is the screw on lid, which I'm a super big fan of. The lid literally screws on. This is not, it will not pop off. It's not a pop on, pop off lid. I couldn't pop it on or pop it off if I tried. You have to literally twist it, turn it quite significantly to unscrew it. Solid acrylic, super high quality, super high durability, and super secure storage for your cards. And for the player who does not want a plain steel deck box, but desires flair and style, this deck box is a solid A. The spinning top is quite possibly my new favorite accessory in my entire collection, because there's nothing else like it out there. I hope very much this video has been of some help to you. How do these grades stand up against other deck boxes? Visit TullarianCommunityCollege.com today to see a grade roster of all products that I have ever reviewed, with grades and links to the appropriate review. Playmats, t-shirts, mugs, and dice bags are also available, so be sure to check out TullarianCommunityCollege.com today.